trying to be unbiased as possible to all the ships in EXO Kitty. However, Minho and Kitty's ship is doing strong. So I love the fact that, like, despite they are like currently arguing because he's choosing to believe Stella. She doesn't believe that Stella is who she says she is, and is very suspicious. But I love the fact that he shows up for her to help her out when she's trying to like reconnect with her grandma, or like, sorry, grandaunt. And like he can put that all that like rageous like anger, it's not rage, but like disappointment and potentially anger aside to like be there for his friend, which speaks to like kind of like his character and his feelings for her, because he's just like he speaks very kindly of her in Korean, and then like just kind of like does a little wave as he like disappears. But then so it's very cute. I love but I also really like finally that we get more of like the resolution between kind of her and her family, where you do see some explanation to the grandaunt, and she looks remorseful and she does want that reunion. So it's definitely a win for Kitty in that sense, because that it's kind of the thing that she's been unknowingly trying to do this whole second season and potentially first season. Okay, but back to Minho and Kitty, because Kitty dropped that bombshell at the end of the episode where she says, "I'm in love with Minho," and she like kind of copies his sort of wording a little bit or a lot. Apparently, that's what I heard he said at the end of season one. So it's very cute. It's very on point. Yeah, and you can see he still like quite cares for her too, because they like had that like sort of like moment on the dance floor where they're both kind of staring into each other's eyes before Stella comes. And speaking of that, Stella, like, Minho finally realizes, oh, Stella is actually not who she says, and like Kitty was right. And Stella then drops that bombshell that, yeah, but you can't do anything because I have dirt on your brother who did knock up a dancer, and I've placed evidence in Kitty's laptop to show that she's behind Moon Leaks. So yeah, Stella very devious, and now Minho is kind of caught because he won't let anything happen to his family or to Kitty, which is again very cute. It was a very lovely like sort of episode, and the fashion's on point. Like they all looked really really handsome and pretty in the dance sort of sequence. I kind of love it. It was very cute.